started, if that's useful at this point. It was actually inspired by one that Luke had done, where you're going to meet tomorrow. It was about being an insurance company. The teacher had asked me, I was working with a trainee teacher at the time, and she asked me to do this book by Arthur Conan Doyle, based on the Marie Celeste. And it's about a ship that disappeared, and nobody ever found nobody ever recovered it. And I was working with young people. They were aged 12, and they were like at bottom set, and they were not very engaged in school. And it was after Christmas, and they came down the corridor, and they were just talking about all the parties they'd been to and all the things they'd been doing which they shouldn't do, really. And I thought, there's no way I'm going to start with this book. And I thought I could get them into being an insurance company for the ship, you know, but I thought, I'm not sure. They were that sort of group, and I hadn't met them before, so I didn't know. So when we went in, I got them to... I talked to them about the parties, because that was the only thing they wanted to talk about, really. So I was meeting their needs, in a way. And I started to say, well, I wonder if we could create a story about a party. So that's what we did. And we had lots of magazines out on the tables. And we said, let's just cut out a picture of somebody you'd like to have in that party. But they had the picture, and they created the bodies on the picture and decided at what point in the evening were these youngsters going to the party. You know, where are they? So we started to walk around the tables and look at everybody's pictures and stuff. Now this seems to me, and it must seem to you, a long way from an insurance company. Because you might be thinking, what on earth has doing a party got to do with Marie Celeste and a missing ship? I said, what if something goes wrong in this party? What if something goes, you know, what could go wrong? And of course they were full of ideas. Oh yes, we could have burnt something, or we could have tipped drink on the carpet, or we could have done lots of things. So I said, well, how about, let's go for that tipping the drink on the party. And what would happen then? I said, maybe it was insured, you could get the money back. And they said, oh, those insurance people, they're just rip-off merchants. They just rip you off, you know. And I said, well, do you not think? So we gradually started from a party to something going wrong, to then somebody insuring, thinking about insurance, to then saying, how about if we were those people that they came to and they said, we need some insurance money for our carpet. I was trying to build up, how did they see the world? I'm trying to build up a view of the world. Their view of the world was going to be about insurance cover. That's what it was going to be about. So what I'm trying to illustrate here is that you do start a few steps back sometimes because of the youngsters that you meet. And because those youngsters were so preoccupied with party, there was no way I was going to start with this very difficult book.